The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Aylesbury against Modena. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Here are the lineups we've just been given. We're underway. Joel Veltman. Brishedli Bazor.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Schöner. Schöner has a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goodell charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lotero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Joel Veltman gets good distance on it. Hoists it high. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Away from immediate danger. Fernando Gago tries a long pass towards the front. Schöner tries to stroke it through. Now here's the through ball. Let us put a stop to that. Who's going to make this theirs? Lotero. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And that's put paid to a promising move. Crunching tackle. Schöner. Aim forward. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Goodell.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looks like a good ball through. Silson catches it safely. Klaassen with a long pass out wide. Tries to cut back. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Lotero. Joel Veltman.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Brings it forward, and this is Klaassen, has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Schöner. Schöner plays it in. Pumps it upfield. Joel Veltman with a delicate ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Klaassen dinks one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Looks to slip it through. Big chance! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Aylesbury draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Schöner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Joel Veltman, Klaassen, spoon forward, Lotero, he's gone long, demanding a quick ball here, Modena get it back again. Great defensive work, it doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Looks to dink one in. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Knocks it towards the front. He's through. Aimed long and direct. Looking to force his way through. Victor Fischer has been found. Clears it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time.
Modena find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
The action is back on the way.
Modena don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Davy Klaassen brings the ball forward. Fernando Gago goes long and forward. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Massive leap! Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Aylesbury have conceded a penalty. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Oh, he saved it! And he's missed altogether.
And they couldn't have hoped for a better chance to turn things round.
He'll have a dip! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of the second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Has a hit! That comes as a mighty relief. Pumps it upfield. Out towards the flank. Goodell with the ball through. Rashedli Bazor crosses in a low one. Great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Out to the left it goes. Victor Fischer tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Drilled in low. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. Get that clear. And it's Fischer. Schöner. Out for a throw. Modena keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Header! In it goes! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Oh, he's come flying in. The referee's awarded a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Aylesbury didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Joel Veltman gets it back. Now it's Quartas. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Quartas. Fernando Gago with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Early ball, hits one! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Aylesbury get themselves into the lead. Goodell goes on a charge down the left. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And it's Goodell. Goodell passes it through. Goodell. Fernando Gago. Done very well to intervene. Schöner. And the through ball is intercepted. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aylesbury have a sub ready to come on. Who's going to make this theirs? He's off on a marauding run. Should have equalised.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact.
And back to base. Sillison gets it upfield. Quartas. Fernando Gago battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Goes for goal!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
De Shedley Bazor gets it back. Schöner takes control of it and he's on the move. That'll be a throw-in. Surely! Good strong hand by the keeper. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Schöner. It's gone a long way up and away. Now the pass. He's found his man. Oh, great ball! And he's on his way! And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Sillison reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Schöner pumps it forwards, pushes it out wide, and he's whipped it in low. Hits it! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Modena did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Oh, good interception. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! He scores! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Aylesbury take the lead. Fernando Gago thrust towards the front line. Shoots! Schöner tries to locate someone up front. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's there to hoof it away. Davy Klaassen. Lobs it in gently. Gets good distance on it. Schöner. It's Schöner! And That would have been game, set and match.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Davy Klaassen gathers from the goal kick. Aylesbury have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Davy Klaassen demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rishedli Bazor. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Looks like a good ball through. A chance! The home support won't enjoy that. Battles to win it back. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a long forward pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Davy Klaassen boots it to safety. Drives it towards the front. Schöner looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. Aylesbury have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.